Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another day. Today is going to be a very, very chilled out, relaxed kind of day. We are both, well, I'm definitely buggered from our big walk yesterday, and I've got my long run tomorrow, so I need to rest and recover. So the plan for today is to literally finally sit down and edit all of my videos. I think I'm backlogged like 3 or 4 weeks now, so I'm gonna try and get on the editing grind today, sit by the fire, and literally just chill out and enjoy the day. I think Ryan's gonna do a couple of hours of work, trying to get his kitchen in order. Might go for a little stroll or something. The weather's not looking 100% good today, so yeah, I think it's going to be just like a chilled out kind of lazy Saturday, I would say. I am super hungry because I didn't eat dinner last night because I thought I was full. Turns out I went to bed hungry, which isn't the best thing after a big walk like that. So this morning I am going to make myself some breakfast, and I am also going to make myself a coffee. So let's do it. So the night has progressed, well, the day. Ryan has done up a mock copy. It's only him and I here, but this is probably going to be one of his entrees on a smaller scale, obviously, but this is what we're having for dinner tonight. This is a piece of kangaroo loin, I think it is. He's got macadamias on top. It's sprinkled with flake salt. He's got beetroot, I believe that's pumpkin, and then some rocket. And on his actual one, when he does it for the guests, he is going to put goat cheese on it, but we don't have any at the moment. So this is just kind of a trial run that he's doing tonight. Good morning, lovely people, and happy Sunday. Today I have a 12-kilometer easy run. This is the longest long run, easy run that I have done in this whole training block. So bit nervous because I've been running to my training plan and as much as what I would have liked. And also we went for an 18-kilometer hike 2 days ago, so my body's still a little bit sore. So it's going to be interesting to see how I fare and how I go. The last long run that I was meant to do was last weekend. Went down there, we'd had a big week of work, so I didn't even get I got 2 and a bit kilometers in. So I'm a bit nervous for this one because I haven't done a long run like that in a long time, but I'm going to try and push through. I am going to go down to Jindabyne to do that run because the weather up here is looking like this. Oh, it actually looks pretty good on the camera. It's been pouring with rain. I mean, that's the grass, the ground. Sometimes the weather is better down in Jindabyne, so I am going to go down there and do it. Even if the weather is like this down there, it'll be a bit warmer. So that is what I am going to be doing today. I'm going to use today as like a little bit of a Sunday reset sort of day. Just clean this room up. I'll give the bathroom a clean. All of those general tasks, because for some reason I just keep dumping shit everywhere. Ryan's stuff is all in very, very neat piles or in the drawers, whereas mine is just scattered everywhere. Very, very typical of myself. So I'm going to go through and do a big clean up, make sure that this place is looking spotless. I was just doing my cleanup and I thought I haven't actually shown you guys the boots that I ended up getting. These are my new snowboarding boots. So long story short, essentially the boots that I've been riding in for the last 2 years, I was given the wrong size. So they gave me a size 9 and I'm actually a size 7 or 6.5. So these are 3 sizes smaller than the ones that I'm going to be that I was riding in. So we shall see how I go. It's going to be like learning to snowboard again, I feel, but that's okay. They're super duper comfy. I love them. They're actually breast cancer awareness ones. So they've got little boobies on them, which I love. Little boobies. The guy at the shop did say that the last year's one was skin color, so they kind of looked a little bit more like ball sacks. But I'm glad that it doesn't look like that. Cute little boobies on there. It's got double adjustment, whereas my last ones only had the 1 adjustment. So having the 2 is going to be a game changer. It's also got like Velcro on the inside and like the pulley string. So a bit more advanced than what I was riding with. Also a thinner heel. So in my last boots, I was riding in DC, which obviously is a shit brand for boots, like compared to the other brands that are out now. We learned they're a lot more of a softer boot, whereas with the riding that I'm going to be doing, I need something that's a little bit harder. But my main problem was with the DCs have such a wide heel on them. So when I was clipping, like putting them into my binding, trying to put them in, I was like forcing my heel down and trying to get it out. I couldn't just like slip my foot out when I got down to the bottom of the run. So I'd be there literally like trying to get my foot out, and then I'd end up falling over, all the things. But this one's a lot thinner, so hopefully that means that it'll be easy to get in and out of in my binding. I did give it a test run in the binding and it worked so much better than the one that I had. So these are the new boots. I absolutely love them. They're the brand 32 and yeah, they're the breast cancer awareness ones. So money also went to a good cause, which is always a win. But yeah, that is the new boots, and I think they're going to match so nicely with my pink outfit. Like khaki and pink. Beautiful. That's the boot saga. So yes, I have new boots, got a new outfit. The only thing left that I think I want to get is new gloves, because mine have kind of got some holes in them now. But I'll wait to do that at another point. I have just given the room a nice tidy up. It is feeling so much more fresh. I am just about to head down the mountain for my run today. The sky is actually looking pretty blue in the distance here, which means that down the mountain it might be quite nice. I never really tell when you're up here because the weather varies so differently compared to down the mountain, but there is no ice on the roads, hopefully, because it's a bit later in the day and it's been raining. So it'll be a cruisy drive down. I'm gonna crank some music, get in the mood, and then yeah, on with the run. Shit, that was a good run. I'm buggered, but it was a good run. I've noticed that when I'm cooling down recently, since we've been here, I cough. And I think it's because I go from having the cold air to my warm body that struggles at the start, and then the same when I'm cooling down. So maybe I need to do a little bit more cool down. Because when I was in Cairns, I wasn't coughing like this, but it was just hot the whole time. So I think it has something to do with the cold air. Oh my gosh, that was a good run though. I feel good after it. I completed the full 12K, which is basically, if you complete your long run, obviously the short runs throughout the week help, but if you can complete your long run, you're basically on track. I haven't looked at times or anything like that. I felt like that was pretty long. I went slow. I don't think I did very well in regards to time, but at least I made the distance because, as I said, it was 2 weeks ago that I did the last distance, so long distance run. So I'm very, very happy that I completed that run. And I enjoyed it. It was so fun. There's actually lots of other runners. I think I'm going to enjoy coming down to Jindy on Sundays to do my long run because there's lots of other people doing their runs around the lake. So it feels like community-based type thing. Anyway, I'm going to go back up the mountain, do a stretch, and have some protein and lunch, I think. So I am back from my run. I just got home, took off my shoes. We've got blood blister. Turn away if you're a bit squeamish. I'm not too sure why the audio cut out here, but here is that beautiful blood blister that I know you were all wanting to see. Good morning, guys. We are currently out on a little morning hike. A little bit of team building happening. Myself, Ryan, and Dan out on a walk. Dan wanted to come up the mountain today, so we've just hiked up. Just behind us is Smiggins. We're heading over to Front Valley. Isn't actually something that we used in the season that Ryan and I did back in 2024, but we do actually have a sauna here at the Coachman. Oh God, being in this much clothing. Oh, I hope I don't knock myself out. Shit. Shit. Oh, no, it's open. Do not close. Yeah, this isn't actually something that I showed in the 2024 season, but we do actually have a sauna. Didn't use it in our season, but Dan has just asked me to put it on for when he comes back. Apparently there's a switch, big black switch on. There you go, it's on. But yeah, this is the sauna. I think there might be some saunas happening this season because it is actually a really nice sauna and I love a sauna. So anyway, just flip that on. Hopefully I've done it right because I've never done that before.
Yeah, what is that?
Oh God.
It's really to me.
Go with it! She's locking in. I'm in the pits today. This is the worst run I've ever done. Only 5 kilometers, but holy shit, it's so slippery. I'm not happy with myself today. It's a time trial day, and I can't hit the hills too fucking big. Good morning, guys. I look a wreck because I am. That run was the worst run I've ever done, ever. The weather did not permit at all. I was meant to do 5k and I only did 4.1. Here's Ryan. Now I'm going for a sauna. That's all.
Did you mention the blistering ice blowing in your face and the gale force winds and the fact you were doing it uphill in the cold, negative temperatures, snow everywhere, ice over the roads?
No.
Minus all those little problems, it was easy.
Yeah, it would have been easy without all that.
Funny that.
I'm going for a sauna. Boost my spirits.
Spirit should be boosted now, you did.
So cold. So cold. I feel a world better after that. First outing I've had in a while. Proper snow is falling. The proper white stuff is coming down right now. What's Ryan and I on tonight?
Rolling down the boulevard, sun hitting my shades. Oh, yeah. Riding low and slow, this vibe never fades. Palm trees dancing in the hazy sunlight glow. West Coast rhythm, let the good